It's your landlord. I am back. It is back, and it's time to address all of these haters and boxing. Salute to my brother Chin Smoke, Trav FDY. Salute everybody. We got a lot to get into, and there's a lot of body bags. It's been way too long. Way too long. My brother Tony Cueva, salute family. Loco 323, salute family. Salute everybody. Stephen Joseph, salute. My brother Chapo Jefe, the landlord's here and the rent is due. Salute to Inglewood, California. Connor Mason, salute family. Salute. I promise to not leave you hanging like this ever again. The landlord is officially back. Salute to my brother Dante Williams. Do not mistake my brother Dante Williams for Dante's big, fat, stinking, greasy cheeseburger nation. Salute my brother. Salute. My brother Optimus Prime, salute. I appreciate the love and respect. He says the truth isn't for everyone. My brother Nuke, salute. Salute to my brother Optimus Prime. You've always been a real one. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Salute to the boxing realm. Ricardo Martinez, salute to you, family. Salute. Loco 323 says I need my rent paid. It's time to bust some cheeks. And the first one we're going to address is Clarissa hating ass Shields. Hold on. 1 second. Before I go in and body bag Clarissa Shields, sorry, dumb, ugly, stinking, filthy ass. We got to get on Southpaw Boxing because somehow somebody sent me this DM and it looks like some kind of troll account. And it's somebody talking about, oh, Southpaw's this, Southpaw that. I'm like, why you up here riding this man's nuts? Stop messaging me about Southpaw. The guy keeps messaging. I've realized this is probably Southpaw. So I say to Southpaw, if you can find your nuts, I'm dropping a link. And you go ahead and click that link and step on with the landlord. I'm going to tell you something real quick about Southpaw. Southpaw fears me because I body bagged this dumbass. The UGC fears me because they wouldn't even find their nuts to step up here and debate when they had a problem. Bruce Vane, I've already body bagged his dumb sorry ass. Come on, and the entire LDBC can't find their nuts when it comes to the landlord. I humiliate all of these racist pro-black channels. They don't want no smoke with the landlord because I'm coming with facts and they're coming with feelings. You have to understand, I'm not playing no games with these cowards. They don't want it because every time I've had a debate up here, you seen Bruce, this man's phone died in the middle of a debate. This man is straight Gucci. These guys don't want it with the landlord. I body bag these clowns every single day. Every day. And that link is for you, Southpaw. If you feeling froggy, then jump your stupid, ugly, dumbass on this live right now and get body bagged. I'm always down to body bag you. I mean, think about it. It's the same Southpaw that says Tank Davis the face of boxing. How is he the face of boxing? How is he the face of boxing? How is Gervonta Tank Davis the face of boxing? Go. Think about this. The biggest fight of this man's career right now is Ryan Garcia, who's not even a world champion. And we don't even know if he's going to win the fight. Southpaw, find your nuts and click that link. That's what I'm talking about. These guys are cowards. And this is the one thing that really bothers me about Southpaw. It really bothers me. How are you a pro-black channel and you're not even black? You are not even black. Yes, you have pubic hairs on your face that are black, but you are not black. I mean, come on. And so this guy is really, really delusional about who he is. He's not even black, but he has a pro-black boxing channel with pubic hairs on his face. Then he turns around and hates all Mexicans because Mexicans have run a train on his mama and his girl. I mean, come on, man. Southpaw, step up here and come to the landlord and get your ass body bagged. Come up here and get body bagged. I'm not playing with you. You want to play games. You want to DM me. You got a lot on your chest. Well, come on up here because we can body bag all them Canelo narratives you got. We can body bag all of them. You say Canelo's ducking Andrade. Let's debate that. You say he's ducking Bivol. Let's debate that. You say Tank Davis the face of boxing. Let's debate the last world champion this man fought. Let's debate that. You coochie. See, this guy, all he does is sit up here and talk trash. And he spread lies like he spreads his cheeks. That's all he does. He's spreading lies like he spread his cheeks. This man ain't talking about nothing. And this is your king? This is your king? Tank Davis is not the face of boxing. If you believe Tank Davis is the face of boxing, congratulations, you are a dumbass. Congratulations. You win the dumbass of the day prize. Because I'm going to tell you this, Tank Davis is the face of Burger King because that's the belt he holds. So you saying Canelo and Tank Davis are even comparable? I mean, come on. Is this the same dumbass who says nobody looks up to Canelo? Tank Davis looks up to Canelo. He was wearing Canelo's gloves. He said, I admire Canelo. He said this. This is your king that admires Canelo. Let's debate that, Chikuchi. I bet you he don't want to talk about that. He don't want to talk about he was wearing Canelo Alvarez gloves. No boxing, no life. You don't want to talk about that. But Tank Davis is your God, and your God loves Canelo. Come on, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. This guy don't want to talk about none of that. None of that. See, he want to run from the truth. He want to run from the truth. That's all he want to do. This guy's a coward. He's a coward. Oh my God, Southpaw. I mean, this just doesn't make any sense. This man, Southpaw choo-choo. Come on. My brother Prime Time, salute to you, family. He said, if you think Demetrius Andrade is being ducked, slap yourself and your mama for being stupid. This is one of the biggest narratives that they got out there about Demetrius Andrade. And for the love of me, I don't know how anybody thinks this man is the boogeyman. He's the booty man. He's the booger man. He's anything but the boogeyman. This man ducked Janabek. Then he pulled out of a fight with Zach Parker to where he could have been Canelo's mandatory. You could have been Canelo's mandatory, and you threw that away to fight a journeyman who dropped you in your last fight. And you still see people talking about Canelo scared. Clarissa Shields say, oh, Canelo needs to fight Demetrius Andrade. Why? He got dropped in his last fight by a journeyman, and he didn't even have to take that fight. He could have been Canelo's mandatory. Canelo could have been fighting him next. Demetrius Andrade ruined that, dumbass. This is why I don't respect Clarissa Shields. She's racially biased. This is all this is. This is all this. She's a hater. She hates Canelo because she's never going to have his star power. She's just jealous of this man's success, and she's trying to clout chase his name. This is all this is. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. This the same Clarissa Shields. Don't forget this. This the same Clarissa Shields who said, she said, oh, I can beat Triple G. I can beat Keith Thurman. Then why your big, masculine, ugly, stinking, filthy ass ain't stepped up there and sent a contract to Triple G? Why you ain't sent one to Keith Thurman? You said you want to break some barriers in boxing? That's what you said? You said you can beat some men? Well, get your sorry, stinking ass out of there because I want to see you get your ass kicked by some men. You said it, not me. I didn't ask for that. You said you could do it. So I'm going to hold you to your word. Go challenge some men. Just because you look like one don't mean you can beat one. So go ahead and get up there and fight one of them men. You said you could beat Keith Thurman. You said you could beat Triple G. I'll gladly pay pay-per-view to see you get your ass kicked for running your mouth. This is what I'm saying. I didn't say it. I didn't say Clarissa Shields should fight these guys. Clarissa Shields said she should do this. She said she can beat these guys. So I want to see it. If you so tough, if you so big and bad, then let's see what you can do. Let's see what you can do. Come on now. Salute to my brother Danny Ramos. I appreciate the love and support. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. My brother John says Southpaw eats chorizo. Oh, my brother Leon, he says Shields is in love with Canelo. That's all it is. She's in love with Canelo. She don't know how to deal with that love. She's lusting over this man, and she want her cheeks bust, but he don't pay her. He don't even know who she is. He does not know who she is. He does not. He thinks she's some crackhead from Detroit. He don't know who she is, and that's why she's really in her feelings. She's mad that Canelo didn't say, hey, congratulations, Clarissa, on your last fight. He don't know who you are. Who are you? Who are you? You're mad that he doesn't know you? I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. Southpaw TV. Salute to my brother Noodle Dog. Look, my brother, I'm telling you, Southpaw don't want no smoke with me. He fears the landlord. The LDBC fears me. UGC, Bruce Vane, any of these bias-ass hater, Ego, Dante, Akai. I've been calling these guys out forever. Won't none of these guys click that link. Won't none of them. Won't none of them. You see, everybody seen what happened to Southpaw when he clicked that link. He got humiliated and embarrassed, and now his big, goofy, stinking ass with pubic hairs on his face won't even step back up. He's a coward. He's a coward. Champ side. I'm eating chump side. That goes for you, too. Click that link and get on there with the landlord. I seen your garbage-ass pound-for-pound list. I mean, look, I'm smoking all these haters. That's what it is. Salute to my brother Noe. He said, my man Nuke, welcome back, baby. Salute. Thank you for the love and support, my brother. We don't play no games with these cowards. We don't play no games with these cowards. It's free smoke all day. It's free smoke all day. That's it. That's it. Salute to my brother Kevin. Kevin, you a real one. Salute to you, family. The boxing round. South Goofy creates fake troll accounts. He's looking right now with his eyes bulging out of his side. That's what he does. He creates these accounts, and he's too scared to step up. My brother Josh said Dante too busy with lady boys and chicken wings overseas right now. This man with chicken wings and lady boys. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on, Dante. Look, I'm going to tell you, Dante. Oh, hold on, everybody. There's one guy that I forgot to body bag. And I'm sorry that I haven't mentioned you because you watch all my videos. You're one of my biggest fans. You make videos about me. So I'm going to tell you who it is. It's John Boxing. John Boxing. Please, if you want that smoke, click that link. Now, I seen John Boxing post a picture of himself on social media, and we already know what Dante looked like. So this is a message for John Boxing and Dante. John Boxing, with your fat ass, Dante, with your fat ass, both of you guys need a breast reduction before you come on here and debate the landlord, because I will cook both of your sorry ass at the same damn time. Get a breast reduction, then you can come up here and debate with the landlord. Tuck them big the milk jugs in before you want to debate with the landlord, because you're going to get destroyed. Come on now. Come on now. Them sweater cows you got on. Are you a grown man with sweater cows? Come on, John. You a man with sweater cows. Dante, you a man with sweater cows. These guys sweat bacon grease. But you want to sit up here and debate with the landlord? I mean, come on, what's wrong with these guys, man? You guys know you getting cooked. You touch this link. You know it. You getting cooked like your lunch, you big fat asses. My brother John, Max ducked the IBF. Oh, that boy ran. I told him, look, you can't be a virgin coming on here trying to debate with the landlord. You know, look, he got to get a permission slip from his mama before he get his sorry ass up here. Everybody getting body bag. Everybody getting body bag. Hold on. And this is what I've been saying. This is what I've been saying for a long, long time. Salute to my brother Mando Solo. This is what I've been saying. There's too many racist black boxing channels on YouTube right now. When you click on YouTube, I had a friend of mine. He said, hey, you know, I went on YouTube looking for some boxing content, and everybody was racist. Everybody was hating on Canelo. No one was speaking facts. I say that's what boxing is right now on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok. All these guys are a bunch of fanboys holding each other's nuts, and don't nobody want to tell the truth. Come on now. But we're not finna do that today. I'm body bagging any of these racist pro-black boxing channels. Dante, Ego, Akai, John. I'm talking about your big, fat, stinking, greasy ass too. We can get it in. I'm not playing with nobody. Salute to my brother Andy. Felipe! Thanks for the love and support, my brother. Thank you for the love and support. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Now we got some. Now we got some. Now we got some. Everything and nothing says, I support you, but stop hating on David Benavides with the oh, hold on. I'm going to let you know something. Me speaking facts about David Benavides is not hate. David Benavides got dropped by a journeyman. That's not hate. David Benavides is fighting Canelo Alvarez's leftovers. That's not hate. David Benavides lost his butt on the scale to Taco Bell. That is not hate. Facts are not hate. That's the problem nowadays. You get too many guys calling facts hate. David Benavides has terrible defense. He's slow. He's predictable. All of these things are facts. You can look at any of his fights and see them in his fights against journeymen. But you want to say that I'm hating when I'm speaking facts? Everything and nothing. You don't sound like everything. You sound like you have nothing. You dumbass. Well, let's keep going. Passion for Beauty, salute to you. She says Tank Davis is the face of bubble wrap companies worldwide. That boy is protected. Come on now. Hold on. So some guy named Obama, he said, IBFP, just admit you're a Canelo fan. It's okay to be biased, just not to be hypocritical. Now, this is the problem that I have. Obama, who's your favorite fighter? Because I don't like to debate with nobody, and then they don't want to tell me who they're supporting because he has an agenda. But I'll tell you what, I support Canelo because I support greatness. Canelo Alvarez taking risks. Canelo Alvarez stepping up to be great. Who are you supporting as greatness? Because I guarantee you, this is the guy that's kissing Tank Davis' ass and is in his feelings every other day. Do we understand what it is? These guys are in their feelings. Why are you mad that I respect greatness? Canelo Alvarez, he gets my support. Oslander Usyk, he gets my support. You see guys constantly going for greatness. Anui, he gets my support. These guys, Shakur Stevenson, he gets my support. So don't just name Canelo. You can list names of all of these guys willing to put it on the line to be great. Come on now. Come on. See, if you're a Canelo hater, Obama, just say that. If you're a Canelo hater, Obama, just say that. All Smoke 05 says, yo, IBFP, next thing you know, Southpaw's going to say Canelo is ducking Wilder. I mean, according to him, Canelo's ducking everybody. He's running from everybody. He's trying to weight drain everybody. I mean, he always got something else to say. Come on. Salute to my brother Remy. Salute to you, Remy. That's family right there. Much love and respect to Remy. Hold on. Salute to my brother Virgil Ortiz, 2023. He says punch drunk swings from Andrade's nuts. I can't speak on that. I don't know. Punch ain't said nothing disrespectful about me, so I'm not going to say nothing disrespectful about Punch drunk. My brother Janabek, the future top 5 pound for pound, says Andrade ducking Janabek, Parker, and getting dropped by a journeyman. His stock is so bad. That's what I'm saying. Anybody that's an Andrade fan right now is really stupid. I mean, let's just be honest. You got to be a dumbass. You either that or you don't know boxing. And Clarissa Shields, please fight Triple G. I would love to see you get knocked out. Please do it, because you said you can beat him. You said you can beat Keith Thurman. I would love to see it. Come on now. My brother Edwin Castillo, salute to you. Thanks for the love and support, my brother. He said, Nuke, body bag Shields and Ward, jealous haters. Now, the funny thing about Andre Ward, he's been hating on Canelo Alvarez for a long time. Let me play the clip. I got a clip of Andre Ward hating on Canelo Alvarez. I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to miss it. So I'm going to play this clip because this clip is hilarious. So you know how Andre Ward is always talking about Canelo Alvarez, always hating on Canelo. Canelo ain't did this. Canelo ain't did that. Canelo's this. Canelo's that. Okay. Well, let me body bag this. Let me body bag this because I got something perfect. And my brother Remy sent me this. Salute to you, Remy. This is Andre Ward and his thoughts on Canelo Alvarez. Let me play this.
And you know, like I know, Max, Canelo Alvarez is very, very strategic and has been very, very strategic. And people don't talk about this, about his opponent selection. Canelo Alvarez.
Now he's talking about Canelo's opponent selection. Listen to this. Andre Ward went on Max on Boxing, and he's talking about Canelo Alvarez's opponent selection. Just hear this clearly.
Has a lot of names on his record, but not a lot of prime names. The couple prime names he fought, it either was a close fight, or in the case of Floyd Mayweather, he got beat. So I would love to see him against Billy Joe Sanders to see how he deals with a slick southpaw who won't be afraid of him. I also wish that Callum could get the shot too because he's been clamoring for a big shot. And Joe Sanders.
Now listen to that. He said, "I would like to see Canelo fight Billy Joe Saunders and Callum Smith." You remember?
Be afraid of him. I also wish that Callum could get the shot too because he's been.
Now Canelo whooped both their ass, and he still don't get no respect. Canelo beats both of these guys, and Andre Ward still hating on him. You know why Ward hating on him? Because he keeps doing what Andre Ward says he can't do again and again and again. And again and again and again. Come on now. And congratulations to my brother, Black and Brown Boxing. You have a beautiful child. Much love to you and your family. I'm going to tell you this. Andre Ward body bags himself. I would like to see him fight a slick guy like Billy Joe Saunders. Canelo breaks his face, Andre Ward. Oh, I wasn't impressed. Canelo Alvarez destroys Callum Smith, rips him a new asshole. I wasn't impressed. But these are the guys you wanted to see him fight. These are the guys you asked for. Come on, Andre Ward. Come on. How many times are you going to expose yourself? Come on. You asked for this. I'm trying to tell you. These haters keep changing the standard. Canelo Alvarez, they say, oh, he can't beat this guy. Canelo does it, then they don't give him no credit. Canelo Alvarez turn around, whoops David Benavidez's ass. They ain't going to give him credit. He whoops, Demetrius, no credit. Jamal Charlo, no credit. Why set a standard if you're not allowing the man to get any credit? That's all I'm saying. Salute to my brother Toby. That's all I'm saying. Why would you hate on this man? You remember when Boxing Ego said Canelo Alvarez trying to cherry pick Bivol? Are you cherry picking an undefeated prime world champion? That's what a cherry picking. These guys keep moving the standard. But then he said Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz is a great fight. What? Nobody even wanted to see him fight an old man. I mean, come on. He could have been undisputed with Anthony Joshua, but he didn't have his nuts. See, these guys keep moving the goalposts. They keep hating because when it's a black fighter involved, they're very lenient. They're very understanding. Andre Ward, Boxing Ego, Southpaw, all these guys, they keep exposing themselves. That's all I'm saying. I'm just telling you the facts. Don't get mad at me for speaking facts. Salute to my brother, Boxing Monster Oak Cliff. That's my hood. Salute to you, family. Thanks for the love and support. He says, salute, Nuke. When the hating don't work, that's when they start telling lies. Salute to my brother. And if you ever see Boxing Monster, show some respect. This is one of the OGs of the IBFP. The man has been down with the IBFP since the very beginning. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Real Boxing TV. If Canelo can't fight Bivol again, he needs to fight the winner of Plant Benavidez. No excuses. First of all, Canelo don't make excuses. I think that anybody says that is delusional. Canelo Alvarez fought Bivol, who's better than both of those guys. So what are you talking about excuses? You're talking about Canelo's like one of these other coochies out here, like Jamal Charlo, Benavidez, all these guys that talk. Canelo don't talk, he does. What are you talking about? No excuses. Man, sit your dumb ass down. See, this is what I'm talking about. We don't have time for these idiots. My brother Hit Kid in the building. Salute to you, Hit. No one will step up to Nuke for a body bagging. That's what I'm saying. All these racist, hating, fanboy ass channels, they don't want no smoke. They don't. Salute to you, Hit Kid. One of the most knowledgeable guys in the sport of boxing. My brother Drizzy say, Dante, I can't see my toes, nation. My brother Mike Rodriguez in the building. Salute to you, family. He says, and thanks for the love and support. He says, Nuke, Clarissa Shields always bring up race, but skin color doesn't win fights. Skills do. Bivol and better be able to destroy any fighters from 175 down. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? They're okay with Jamal Charlo clout chasing. I haven't seen this man step in the ring since 2021. But he sent up her clout chasing Bivol's name. How many contracts did he send Dimitri Bivol? None. So you clout chasing. That's what I'm saying. They get these guys a pass for clout chasing names. This man is finna go out and fight my local Paletero. But you talking about Bivol? Man, sit your coochie ass down. Salute to my brother Mike Rodriguez. My brother Abraham says Southpaw cracking oils his body up every time a black lazy fighter steps into the ring. Oh my God. Oh my God. My brother Boston says Andrade needs to fight a ranked fighter, no excuses. See, if you want to put excuses, put it on guys like Andrade, Charlo. Put it on those guys. Don't try to bring that shit to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is the guy who's out here putting in work, whooping ass and taking names. I mean, come on. Come on. This is getting out of control. Obama, Canelo overrated. Yeah, you don't know nothing about boxing. That you just confirmed it. If I was unsure about it, I'm 100% sure right now. You know nothing about boxing. Nothing, nada. You know caca, mierda. You know nothing about boxing. Come on. Salute to my brother Angel, the Upset Rivera. Thank you for the love and support, my brother. He says, salute my brother. Body bag these clowns, Nuke. Hey, give me your thoughts on the Plant Benavidez fight. I think this is a 50-50 fight, and this is why I think it's a close fight. I think Caleb Plant has all the skills in the world, and I think Benavidez has the power. It's really that simple. Caleb Plant is going to be able to tag David Benavidez at will because his defense is shit. That's what's going to happen. But the fight is going to come down to is Caleb Plant going to gas in the last few rounds and David Benavidez going to stop him? Is that going to happen? Or can Caleb Plant keep his stamina up to finish the fight? We will see. That's my thoughts. It's going to depend on Caleb Plant's gas tank. If he has a full tank of gas, he can outbox and beat David Benavidez. If he slows down and wears down the pressure and the power from David Benavidez, will send Caleb Plant to hell. That's how I see the fight. It can go either way, but it's going to come down to who's most prepared for that fight. That's all we're talking about. Salute to you, my brother Angel, the Upset Rivera. Salute to you. Thank you, my brother. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look, we got to get into it. My brother, the Boxing Realm is speaking facts. He says the YouTube algorithm is filled with black supremacist channels. That's it. That's why you get a lot of guys coming into YouTube boxing and they think that everybody's racist or they think that Canelo Alvarez is some kind of ducker. He ducking, but he's undisputed. But Demetrius Andre is not ducking, although he walked away from a mandatory with Canelo. He walked away from a Janabek fight. He ain't never ducked any of his other mandatories, but this mandatory, he don't want no part of. Man, please. See, that's what I'm saying. All these racist channels will have you believing the wrong things. That's what it is. That's what it is. This is why you can't just listen to that trash. That's it. That's it. I mean, we got to be honest. We got to be honest. And absolutely right, Dog Cat. Tank Davis is extremely talented. He could be an excellent fighter. Hell, he might even be a great fighter if he ever found his nuts. If he ever found his nuts. If he finds his nuts, he could be one hell of a fighter that you ain't never seen before. Come on. Come on. Come on. Untamable Mindset says Canelo is great, but he needs to give David that shot he's given that bum from Europe. Canelo Alvarez is fighting his mandatory. You didn't say nothing when David Benavidez had mandatories lined up. Sit your dumb ass down. Now, as far as Canelo, Canelo's not afraid of no man. He showed that he's fighting a better fighter in Bivol, but you holding David Benavidez nuts? Do you realize how stupid you sound? He's fighting a better fighter in Bivol, but you're holding Benavidez nuts. I want to see Canelo knock David Benavidez out just to set your dumb ass up. Then you're going to say, he wasn't ready. Dumbass. Dumbass. I mean, come on. Come on. We got to be honest and unbiased about this. We got to be honest and unbiased about this. Salute to my brother Slam. We not playing. Everybody's getting cooked today. Salute to my brother Andy. Make sure you read them terms and conditions before listening to the IBFP. Facts only. Salute to my brother Adrian Lopez. He says Snook Benavidez versus Plant will go 12 rounds and Plant will win because he outboxed Benavidez. Then all these Canelo haters will say Canelo is still running from Benavidez. And if that happens, these guys are going to be in their feelings. In their feelings. In their feelings. We already know it. These guys don't want to see it. They don't want to hear the truth. They just want to slap their own ass and moan because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.